Found a golf ball already. Quid's in already. So I'm just walking back to my peg. You can see the cat ice on it still, a little bit. This is 13. That's in as well. And I'm just there, there's my gear. Peg 12 on Big Gearys. Not where I wanted to be. Not going to win the match from there today. But looks like it's melted off a bit now. But there was cat ice this morning when I got here. There's the heron going across. Somewhere. Oh yeah, you can still see the cat ice just here. You see there's all cat ice. That'll all be gone by the start. Oh yeah, you can see it here. This is cat ice there. Interesting. Well, good morning. I am at Packington Fisheries today. We've passed the middle of January and this is the Solihull Angling Centre Christmas match. It wasn't postponed or anything, they just put it on this late, I don't know why, but it's the Christmas match anyway. There's over 80 of us booked in. They did the draw last night, so I don't think there'll be 80 fishing because a lot of people won't fancy their pegs today. I don't really fancy this, but it's going to be hard for everyone. I'm on Big Gearys, peg 12, good area, but it's going to be rock hard today. It might be like 15 to 20 pound win in the lake. If those pegs in the 30s over there somewhere, where are we? There, no, somewhere over there. They'll the carp are pulled up there a little bit, I think. So I think Roy Beasley's over there and John Adamson's on peg 36 on the point as well. But there's some carp around that area. And you probably can't make them out, but there's some little pots they're about 45-50 meters, and you might see an odd carp roll there. I don't mean you can catch them, but I should certainly spend an hour probably chucking to those pots and chucking a bomb about all over the peg. And then once the realisation that we're not going to catch, I'll get my head down and catch some skimmers, I think. But there's a chance of some carp. It's a bit deeper here. It's going to be about 4.5 foot, which is deep. This is the deepest part of the lake here. So it's nice. I like Gearys, but it's not going to be one from here, I don't think. My tip is Sean Little on peg 60 on Molan's. But yeah, some good anglers on good pegs. All the lakes are in. Little Gearys, Gratz is in, Willers, Crescent, Molan's, and all the siblings lakes that are in as well. So it's going to be not one from here, but we've got a 6 peg section. So I've got that to fish for, and there's about 12 anglers on this lake today, so wish me luck. It's quite an awkward bank here. They all drive up here. You can see them there. There's 11 there, that won't be in, but that will just the other side. He ain't far away at all really. It's not ideal really for me, depending what he does. But yeah, I'll try and zoom in. Yeah, you can just about see these pots now, there and there. So we can chuck to those pots. They sort of just go down the middle of the lake. But the carp are here, around the other side of the pot. That's where they live at the moment. So we'll probably see them rolling around there today. Whether we'll catch them is another thing. You can see the cat ice there. You see that cat ice? Just about make it out. And down this way. Probably iced up more than it looks actually. But that's all cat ice there. I'll soon melt away, thankfully. I'll show you my peg. Got my rollers up nice and high. It's still going to be a bit awkward getting them back there. But that's what we've got. I've got, it looks like a mess here, but what it is a mess. I've just got three top kits up. All 0.4 gram floats. One on a 5 elastic, one on a 6 elastic, and one on a 10 to 12 elastic, depending on what I'm catching. I've got my 12 foot distance to chuck into the pot. I've got my 12 foot waggler and a bomb for firing out 6s and 8s, and that's it. So and then we've got nuggets. That's crushed expander and F1, micros, 4 6s and 8 mils, and some dead pinkies and some expanders and some wafters. That's what we've got. Next door hasn't turned up. He since. So a nice big lake. I fancy this area here, the other side, to win our lake. But we've got a chance here. The wind's got up now. I've plumbed up a waggler, but it's not nice for a waggler now. Right, we are off. All I've done at the moment, I've just chucked a wafter out about 25-30 metres, which is roughly where I'm going to be pinging, so I can fish bomb and pellet and a waggler there later. We'll try and ping 6 mils. That was the plan, but I don't know if the wind, now the wind's got up, it might not be so easy. Yeah, they're not going anywhere near as far as I wanted. Shame because the wind was lovely when I started. People still likely ping 6s. Most people feed 8s, but I just fancy feeding 6s today. It's definitely a bomb and 8 mil venue. Sticks annoying me, right where. Go on. Going to keep picking 2 or 3 6s. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's okay. Alright, now you're allowed to feed and fish before anyone says. So you're allowed to feed your pole line. Just going to wet that expander a little bit more. Now I've wiggled it. Nicely done. I'm going to have a carpy line and a skimmery line, I think. I'll probably just leave it completely alone for quite a bit. Probably give it an hour on the tip. So I'm in no rush to feed this. Just one ball, 13. Pop a few maggots on as well, just to get it going. So you might only want £10 today. So that's one carp. Really awkward. Shit. That nice white tree there. I'm going to join them at 13. I've got a carpy line to my right as well, but I'm not going to feed that yet. I don't see any point feeding that yet. And then this swim, I've got a shot. That hill behind so awkward. Same in the short swim. Not quite so much fraction this. Some maggots. That's it. I always forget which pot I'm on. It's that one there, isn't it? Not the one with the angler behind it. That's it. There. No loose because it's towing a little bit. So I've not put any loose in. Just let that set up. Just hope to get a line or two on this. Better anyway. What was that? Oh my god, again. One more just to get my eye in. Better. There's less powerful catties, but it's better. That's been in 8 minutes. Swap to me, big un. Just chuck a bomb out. Exactly the same, it's just I've got a 30 gram bomb on this just to reach. It's probably going to hit my pole roller. So 2 metres short of the pot to begin with. Another stick in the one. Go away, sticks. Right, I'll leave that in 10 minutes. Maybe 12. Cup of tea time. In my experience on here anyway, you don't start catching silvers for an hour anyway. Unless you're on a shirt course. So, have a brew and a chew. I'm going to be potentially snow later. It's going to be Baltic for the next week. Colder than Iceland, the news headlines are saying. Usual scaremongering. Yeah, I've ummed and ahed, I've got my 14.5 and 15 metre dolly, but I ummed and ahed about fishing really long. But that wind's got up. Plus, if I am catching skimmers, I think I'll catch them at 13. Not many people fish more than 13 on this bank because it's so high. And it is bloody awkward. So, we'll see. Got the option of going out further. I'll make it hard for yourself. It's going to be hard anyway. So, especially because with next door not turning up, that's made my mind up a bit more. If he was here, I might have gone a bit further. But I don't need to. So I'm trying to keep it nice and easy at 13. But I've got a rig with an 18 to 010. And I've got a rig with a stronger 18 to 012. And I've got a rig with a strong 18 to 014. They're my 3 rigs. One on a 5 elastic, one on a 6, one on a 10 to 12. All 0.4 grams with black bristles, carbons, slim carbons. The lighter one's an F1 slim, and the others are slim carbons. So they've got 1.8mm bristle, and the F1 slim's got 1.5mm bristle. If it becomes an out and out silverfish, I might put another silverfish rig up, but I don't think I'll need to. I'm just going to win with carp, aren't I? Normally you see an odd and roll by the pots, even on the worst of days, but nothing's rolled there today. So somebody will chuck bomb and bread over there, but I've got just quite fancy chucking this wafter. No, 12 to 020, 12 inch hook length. Depending on how grim it is, I'll swap to a little method feeder as well. Let's just start on a single hook bait. Nothing's going to be feeding at the moment. 3 pulls might win the leg. But there's every chance you could win the lake today with skimmers. So I don't suppose many people will do it today. So I might have it to myself. Still a 6-peg section to win. Realistically, I do like to fish to win, but realistically, we're not going to win on this lake. But if I can get a carp or two first hour, that'll set me up for the rest of the match. If not, oh well. Weren't meant to be. Right, I'll join you again when we get a bit of action. Might be some time. It was 12 minutes, huh? I don't think anyone's had a fish yet. I took my coat off already because actually I'm not cold. My shirt is a bit too toasty. I'm going to swap to a fluoro pink rather than washed out. It's a little bit bright. And I've unclipped and gone another 2 metres, so I'm right with the post now. 2 metres to the left of that post. I don't want to be chucking in the same spot all the time, so I'll go to the right of it next chunk. Fish don't go around. I've seen one skimmer top about 18 metres. So just keep lightly pinging. I say most people feed 8 mils, but I just think it's too cold now. I might be wrong. There's some really good anglers on here that aren't catching, so or haven't been catching. At least I can feed a bit more often and not feel I'm ruining it. I've still got a chance of a skimmer or two on it. The skimmers in here do like hard pellets. I don't fish hard pellets for them, but I know a lot of people do. I tend to play the percentage game and go down more of a maggot route, catch everything. But they definitely catch bigger skimmers on hard pellets sometimes. We'll start on the alfie stuff again, work our way to the chocolate. Tiny satsuma this. No signs on that. Let's go have a look where I've been pinging. Sometimes I think they're really spooky, I'll overcast the bomb and then wind it into where I want it, rather than just crash it in rightly or wrongly. So I'm going to give this 7 or 8 minutes. We can obviously swap to a hook length with a banded pellet on as well. I'm going to have a little chuck on the waggler after this. Just see if it'll fish okay, because the wind's sort of blowing towards me now. It's not so nice. And then we'll get on those skimmers, I think, on the short lines, hopefully. No one's had a fish yet anyway. But I don't think I'm losing anything by doing this, because you don't generally catch in the first hour anyway, when it's gone this cold. Worryingly though, there's no fish rolling or anything either. Well, unsurprisingly, not a sniff. I'm going to have a quick look on the pole. So if obviously there's skimmers there, I'm just going to fish for skimmers all day. I can't be doing with prayer mat fishing. I'll start from my lightest rig. Single live maggot on. Plus I want to know if I need to top up or not. Pound skimmer. I've had quite a generous dollop there to begin with anyway, just so I could leave it. No bites. We've got on a double pinky. I'm not expecting a bite here, but I just want to see if there is anything, if there's any little roach about or anything. Generally when it goes this cold, the roach disappear, and but the skimmers carry on feeding. Now 4 inches there, and it's about 4.5 foot on the long line. I'm just using the same rig for both. Started off on the lightest rig. If I can't get a bite on this, I'm not going to get a bite on anything else, am I? Like I say, I might not get a bite on that line until the last hour. You just don't know. On the long line, a little bit more over depth. The bites are going to be very sharp. Right, then I'm going to chuck the waggler, see if I can fish it. The wind's a little bit funny in my face. But I've got a nice little 4 gram insert, full depth with 6mm pellet on is the plan. Just lost sight of it, I don't think I had a bite. Swap between live and dead maggots and dead pinkies. I've got some live pinkies, but I've not got them on my side tray today. Fancy it. I have to drop that down a bit more. Sorry, I'm going to have to take a shot off. I don't know about dotting it down. Let's just take a shot off. I'm going to have to put a 12 on to compensate. I use the Matrix cube shot, but they don't do a 12. Because only idiots like me can put them on. Come on, where's that slot? Pop a live maggot on it. The harder this gets, the more I'm thinking I'm not even putting a carp line on the long pole and just fishing for silvers. We'll see. See if we get a bite on this. And I might just have 2 maggot lines. Oh, I bumped it. Bumped it. We had a bite. Bumped him. What do you reckon that was? What do you think that was? I seemed to hook it a good foot off the bottom. Might have been a carp swimming through. There was no slime on the line after that fish. I don't know what it was. You never know. Good skimmer. Good skimmer. Yeah, if that stamp's in the peg, happy days, because they're a nice stamp, aren't they? He hasn't blanked. You know, I had that on a maggot. I'm going to try. Come on, piggies. Now that was past my feet. I'm going to just drip in a few maggots. 6 or 7. Just try past my feed then, no bites. Let's bring it onto the feed. Knock it back on then. Oop. Feed a few on that shorter line. So a few micros, maggots on my other line. So I'm going to have a right line fed like that, and then the left line with ground bait. Compare the two. I might have popped some ground bait over that line later. I thought I had a couple of knocks, but the more I look now, I can just tell it's actually the waves. A couple of times I thought I'd had a little pluck, and it's not been. Yeah, that's a bite. Skimmer. I'm catching these.
Do not mind catching those. Keep that bottom line fed there. Just in case. Well, I'm going to fish this for an hour, I think. Until I see anyone catch a carp. I think that was a smaller one. Quick look on my right hand swim. I've got a feeling we're going to catch. I can catch double figures of skimmers today. It feels like I can. We've already got a pound, haven't we? There's every chance of hooking a bonus. Yeah, so I've just got a ground bait, a maggot line there, and I've gone over micros and maggots that way for the time being. Oh, David's got one. Didn't want to see that. You can hear his reel screaming. Let's see how he's caught it. Oh no. Wasn't a big carp, it looked like a skimmer or something. Ooh. I thought I got a carp then when I hooked that, the way it shuddered. It really like shuddered when I hit him. Far up the skin. Little skin foul in the tail. I knew something weren't right when I hooked him. We got him though, we got him. Oh, he did. Stop it. Stop it. Dun 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 dun. Right then. I just thought I'd have a very quick look on the short line. See if there's anything there. I've had seven or eight skimmers. Nothing massive. The first two were my biggest two. But they're chunky, they're worth catching. But you have to wait for a bite, and the bites are just little tiny knocks. So just see if I can get a bite short. Else I'll just keep feeding and leaving it really. Sometimes you catch better short than long. Just dripped a few maggots now and again there, so pinch of bait there, but not a lot. Not a lot. Give them a little bit of ground, mate. And leave them alone. Try double maggot. Not too surprised really, are we? See both. I'm catching, but it's not fast enough, is it? I don't think there's going to be any carp caught on this lake, you know. Look how cold it is. I've had 2 fish on that right hand swim. I'll put those falling those away. You can go back in the bag. I think it's out. Too pink. I've not changed anything really. Single market space. I've had a couple on a pink. Yeah. Just batting between two lines, and I can't think what else to do at the moment. I've been pinging some sixes still. I'm not convinced I'm going to get a bite on that. So I just plug away at this and try and win the section. Every now and again. So a little bit of crushed expander in the pot. 2 maggots in it. I'm just having to wait for bites, so that's the only thing. But when they're all that size, or if they're all that size, it doesn't matter. Most of them have been half that size. But hopefully that's a sign that there's some better ones about now. Just fishing 2 inches over depth with a maggot, that's it. The rig was strung out to begin with. I've just got a bulk and 2 droppers now. A bit more stability. It's definitely towing left to right. I had a few fish past it, but most of them have been on the feed. I just thought I'd flick it past then. Yeah, they definitely don't like it when you catch one. You just don't get another bite for a bit. It's not fast enough, is it? Right, not. Hybrid in this one. Hybrid. They weigh well, don't they? Have to wait a bit for that though. Just about 8 maggots in there. I'll at least try the waggler, haven't I? Abandoned 6mm16. Sitting there, alright. I'm just going to go a touch more over depth. Now it's towing. You don't normally get a lot of time here, but because I had the time to set up this morning, because I knew what peg I were on, just on my mind to give it a go. I thought it was a little bit more exciting than sitting on a bomb. Put it back in. I think I'm losing a lot by doing this. It's just a 10-minute lull, because unless I get a bite, well, I think that's long enough. It looked lovely this morning, but less lovely now it's fishing. It's sitting there nice, but it's just not going to go under that. It was a thought.
John. Double figures. What's winning?
Huh?
What's winning the lake?
Johnny Adamson over there, 17 something. I'm ready, Captain. Well done, John. 24-3.
Have a photo. There we are, we've won the lake. £24 of skimmers. Next door's had one big carp and a few skimmers for £13. And John Adamson on 36 has had a couple of small carp and some skimmers for £17. So I did the right thing. So actually I've had 2 lake wins in 2 days. I won my lake at Tunnel Barn on the teams of 4 yesterday, and I won Big Gearys today. So happy days, we're on a roll. Cheers everyone for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, really means a lot if you support my channel. And don't forget to check out my members area as well. There's loads of extra content on there. There's going on for 90 films now, and there's a couple going up every single month, and very good value for money, I'd like to think. So yeah, how-tos, tips, tricks, live matches, all sorts of exclusive stuff on there. Plus don't forget to check out my back catalogue of films on my main channel. There's hundreds of films on there, and I bet there's a few you've never seen before that you probably wish you had. So yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed what you've just watched. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.